Rebbe Nachman and Rebbe Nosson explain that there must be what's called tircha, difficulties and enduringness. And that's something which is you have to endure and to have to go through in order to travel to be by a tzaddik. And Rav Nosson adds, this is especially true to be by a tzaddik for Rosh Hashana, in particular Rebbe Nachman, which till today people travel to his grave in the Ukrainian village of Uman for Rosh Hashana. So he says, both of them, that there must be a tirchot, there must be difficulties and money spent, money wasted, so to speak, to pay an exorbitant amount of money, crazy expenses, in order to travel to be by the tzaddik, especially for Rosh Hashana. One of the explanations why this is like this, Rav Nosson offers an amazing perspective to sort of console a person for all the money and expenses that he has to put out for traveling to be by a tzaddik. In that, Rebbe Nachman teaches in lesson 66 of part 1 that traveling to a tzaddik is something in which one's whole Judaism is dependent upon. It's a very scary statement. It's something, if you ask the regular Torah world, environmentally oriented person, when they hear this, they would say, you gotta be kidding. You know, there's Torah study, there's mitzvot, there's doing tshuva, there's tzedakah. All of a sudden you throw in this thing of traveling to a tzaddik as being the fundamental to your Judaism, fundamental act as for Judaism. And the answer is yes, because like we've said a few times, the tzaddik is someone who can wake up people to do tshuva. Anything connected to the tzaddikim is something which helps a person more than anything else in the world to come closer to Hashem. Because they, by nature, by being a tzaddik, by earning the title of being a tzaddik, they're more open to godliness. They've already worked on themselves so hard that they're connected more than anybody else to the divine. And any relationship you have with them gives you a better chance in your personal darkness to wake up. So in a nutshell, that is the explanation why tzaddikim, traveling to tzaddikim, is something which one's whole Judaism is dependent on that. Because of that, the evil side, for the sake of free will not let it come easy for people to travel to be by tzaddikim, especially for Rosh Hashana, which is the spitz. We'll go on that later, the idea of why traveling to tzaddikim for Rosh Hashana. But for something as great as that, the Yetzer Hara won't let it happen just for cheesecake, for nothing. So a type of a bribe money must be given to the guards of the evil side, preventing a person to leave and to go on the pathway to travel to be by tzaddikim. So Rav Nosson explains that all of the expenses that a person puts out to traveling to be by tzaddik is considered bribe money, that you're bribing the evil side, so to speak, with this money in order to let you pass and go to the tzaddik. He got his part, he got the money out of you, he sucked it out of you, so now you can go. What the evil side does not realize is that afterwards the tzaddik is able to cause the evil side to vomit out, to spit out all of the money, all of the riches, all of the property stolen that he took unlawfully, technically, from these people, and to bring it back to them. And this is the idea of the pasuk, Chayil bala vaykienu, that the evil side swallows up the wealth and then he vomits it back out. In other words, the tzaddik is able to cause the evil side to spit out everything he stole. And this is hinted to in Rebbe Nachman's statement about people who set out major expenses and expenditures to go to be by him, Rebbe Nachman, for Rosh Hashana. That he said, I've already taken upon myself to cover the expenses of those who travel to be by me for Rosh Hashana. And this can be attested to anybody who's put out money, even the poorest person who tries to get money to travel to be by Rebbe Nachman for Rosh Hashana, he sees one way or another the money comes back in amazing ways. He doesn't incur any loss by traveling to be by the tzaddik, especially for Rosh Hashana. And again, this happens. Why this process? To give the evil side a type of bribe money in order to let you go and travel.